In this lesson, we are going to look at magnitude of a vector. It's a very short lesson, but very important. We will be looking at magnitude of vectors in various questions involving vectors, and therefore it is good to understand how to get the magnitude of a vector. Now, to get the magnitude of a vector, magnitude, we said it is actually the size of the vector. In other books, you find the word modulus. So they mean the size, the magnitude of a vector. So what we are going to, I'm going to draw a Cartesian plane here. Let me use a black color. So we have a Cartesian plane here. So this is our y, this is our x. And we can say, we can draw a vector here. Let's draw a vector. So we have so that's the vector I want to use to describe the magnitude. We call this vector AB. We call it AB. AB is here. So we have so we say the vector is made up of, for a vector it is defined by magnitude and direction. So I've already indicated the direction. Now if we label our, if you use the units, we can draw the components of this vector, and this component, the x component, will be like that, and the y component will be like that. So we have here the component like that is actually 6. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 8. Are the components of the vector. So we can use the Pythagoras theorem to get the using the Pythagoras theorem. We use the Pythagoras theorem because this angle, it is a right angle triangle. So we say AB is equals to the square root of 6 squared plus 8 squared. You remember the Pythagoras theorem? Hope so. Is equals to the square root of 64, not 64, but 36. Square root of 6 is 36 plus 64 square of 8. Get this is a square root of 100, which is equals to 10, which actually means that 10 is AB is 10 units. So this is the magnitude of AB. So we write it like this: magnitude of AB is equals to 10 units. 10 units. So that's how we get the magnitude of a vector. So in general, we can conclude, we can say that if we are given PQ is a column vector, PQ is X and Y, the general format would be the magnitude of PQ is equals to the square root of X squared plus Y squared. So we use the X and Y displacement or components as we have referred to them in our earlier lesson. So that is how you get the magnitude of a vector. You express the vector as a column vector, then you get the magnitude of, the magnitude is positive. We don't have a magnitude is always positive, so we don't have negative magnitude of, because this is a real quantity. So let me do for you an example. We say example, and in my example you say calculate the magnitude of the following vectors. Calculate the magnitude of this vector. There are more than one, so we say these vectors. So we have A is equals to 4 minus 3, and we have B is equals to minus 3 and 4. So that is B. So we can say that the magnitude of A, we use two vertical lines, is equals to the square root of 4 squared minus plus minus 3 into bracket squared. So that gives you what? The square root of 16 plus minus 3 squared will give you 9. So this gives you square root of 25, which is equals to 5. Therefore, the magnitude of A is equals to 5. Now, we have the second one. We have magnitude of B is equals to the square root. We take the component minus 3 into bracket squared plus 4 squared is equals to square root of 9 plus 25. Minus 3 squared is plus 16. That gives you square root of 25, which is equals to 5, implying that the magnitude of B is equals to 5 units. So that is how you get the magnitude of a vector given the column vector or the components of that particular vector. We make use of the Pythagoras theorem, and I hope that is clear. To wind up this, let me give you a question. You can call it practice question. Calculate the magnitude. Calculate the magnitude of the following. The following vectors. So we can say PQ is equals to minus 3, 1, and we have MN is equal, I can call this B, and this is A. So MN is 8, 15. Let me write it properly. We have 8, 15. So you can do that. Give your answers in the comment section. You'll be able to get. I'll be able to see. So that brings us to the end of that lesson, or that very short lesson. So just to mention, you subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. That should be channel. Like my videos if they are helpful. Hit the bell button. The one that looks like a bell. Can I be able to draw it? It is like that. No, it is like that. That one. The importance of hitting that bell is that whenever I post a video, if they help you, then you'll be notified in your channel or in your email. Then you can join my online maths class. That's not online classes, and we will be able to revise more on maths and other subjects. Finally, if you want to get in touch with me, my email is teacherwamta@gmail.com. You can get in touch through this number 0725357594 or 07365453. This is 5363. If you have any question or you have a topic that you would like me to cover, you are free to do so or put it in your comments. And thank you for watching.